Okie dokie, oh my gosh, what let's just start, guys, let's just start. So I'm grabbing a new piece of cardstock, and I'm gonna make first a big pocket. So that means that I am first going to cut this down with that little brown edge. And a flippity-flop. Fold it over. And it's a while that I made this page, so forgive me if I make any mistakes. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can remember how it worked. So I am trying. Oh, I almost cut this page, but that's not necessary. Not at all. We need to make a fold line to create a big pocket. This is going to be my big pocket. Yes, nicely edges all the way around, and now I'm going to attach it. Don't forget the bottom piece. Yes. Nicely edges all the way around. Here we go. Stretch your glue out so the room can get loose. There we go. Nice. What I always like to do, especially now when I still can, is I grab a nice thin ruler and stretch out the sides right here. So everything what you put in here will be a little looser, that pocket. You can stretch this out. So see, it's already nicer and looser than it was before. Okay, but take care of that you don't going to lose this, that we don't want. But a little stretch, it's good. Alright, so let's see, next step. Ooh, alright. What do I need for the next step? The next step is something to go all the way around. So I need another page. And we need to make this all the way around. So that means we have to make a hinge on here. And a hinge on here. And do I need some on the bottom and the top? Let's remember. No, that's actually not needed. Okay, so that means that I can cut this at the same size as this page. Okay. Well, this one, it's a little. Then I'm going to make a flippity-flop on this side. Yeah, and for the handy, I'm going to make another one. Because I need two. Yes, I need two. Okay, let's fold this over. I am worrying about something. Yes, I think this needs to be on one. I'm thinking. This needs some scissors in the middle. Give me just a second. Yes, this needs one completely. And I think... Oh, then the... Okay, my memory card went full, so I kept rolling, but alright, so I have to tell you what I did. Alright, so I saw on the video where I ended, and I ended with this piece where I made already a 1/2 inch flippity flop. Then what I did is, of course, I measured where the next flippity flop is needed, and that is this one. Then I added 2 strips. That is a hinge, and yeah, I made the one larger than the other one. So the rest of that paper I just made a hinge, which I glued on the top and the bottom. So hinge, hinge. Then I cut down this incision in the middle, and I made it a little wider because something is need to go in here, and that will move up and down, so that will mean that I want it a bit bigger. Then I decided to add a blank piece of brown paper on the background, so everything what's inside here will not bump in this hinge right here, or on that, well, the sides we don't care about, but this hinge I do not want to bump in. So that means that I placed this brown paper inside of here, and then I flip the hinges over it and glued it down. So that is what we have right here. See? That is that. I think of that now. I actually could make this brown piece of paper first and then just place 2 pieces around it. That was so much easier. I think of that now. Okay, stupid, but yeah. Anyway, this will come on here. Just like that. Totally, fully go on here. Now, another thing that I think of now is why I placed first that big pocket. Because I could also made 2 or 3 hinges on here and then glue it down on that brown piece of paper. That also gives me this pocket. But when I do that, that means that this is not, if I only glue this down on these 2 hinges, that means that it's not that stable. So, yeah, but it could be. It could be possible, but I used this way. So I'm gonna add this on top here. So I still have that nice background piece of paper. And, ooh, you know what we can do? I don't think that we do, but what we can do is, because we have this full sheet, oh, shall I do that? No, shall I? No. If I glue only these 3 edges, then I can still make a nice pocket on the back of this. That's possible. It is possible. Shall I do that? Why not? No. It is possible. Okay. Alright, so before I glue this down, I'm just thinking about it, but I think I will put it all on here so it's nice and sturdy and straight. Alright, now the next step. Okay. Yeah, I just can't resist. I can't resist making still another opening. Yeah, I just love it. To keep there a nice secret letter from your lover or something like that. Keep it secret, guys. Keep it secret that there is an opening to tuck something behind. Okay, I think I am gonna glue this down till here because this is always going to be a bump, so I'm not going to use it. So I'm gonna glue this down till here because this is absolutely going to be in the way. So that is why I want to remove that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's give it a little pressure. Okay, that's a nice sturdy page. And as I told you, we have a secret pocket and we have a pocket here. Cool. Alright, now what we are going to do is we are going to make 4 of these. So these are, but I'm not sure, do I like it on here? So this goes, no, this needs to go on the outside. So that is what I'm going to make 4 of these. And the measurement is, first I'm going to cut a 12 by 12 paper. This is the long side of a 12 by 12. I'm going to cut this at 4 first. 4 inches. Yes, and then I'm grabbing my scoring board. And I'm going to score at 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Fold it. And I'm going to score again at 3 1/4. Fold again. And again I'm going to score at 3 1/4. Okay. Then I'm going to squeeze that fold lines nicely tight. And I'm going to do that one more time. Let's see, is this 4? I think it is. Let me check it. Yes, it is. And sometimes my cutting machine is a little, yes, it's 4. I can use it. And then I go again. So this is a 12 by 12 piece, guys. My paper is a 12 by 12 this time, not an A4 as I normally use. I need to be straight, straight, straight. Here we go. And then we squeeze it down. Alright, now I'm gonna search for a nice background paper, but you get the point what I'm gonna do here. So this, you open this up all the way down, like that. So the meaning is that we are going to attach 4 of these pieces, and they all go to the outside. So this one too, to the outside, outside. So that means that my hinge, and I will leave it this size, that my hinge is going to be pointing at this incision. So this is the meaning that we are going to do. See, all nice all the way around with a nice black edge. So I'm gonna search for a nice background piece of paper first. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so I already did the left side, but no worries, we are going to do this together. We are. So what I first did is I grabbed a piece of paper that fits on here. See, this fits perfectly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these two on the left side, of course, and we are going to make that with an incision. So it's nice and neat, nice and tight, something like that. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is we're gonna assume that we are going to glue this down, and my hinge is going to pointing to the left side. So I'm gonna add this nicely, and I'm gonna see where I want this. Now this is tight, but we can manage. We can. Okay, this is going to be tight, but no worries. We are going to manage that. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line right here. We can do right away the other side. So again, that hinge points to the left, and I'm gonna line this up so I am straight with the other one. Okay, and again I'm gonna make a nice line, and this is tight, guys, this is tight, but we can manage. Alright, now what I like, now this is really hard to see, but I'm gonna try. I am gonna cut just on the left side of that. Oh my gosh, this is very tight to see. So I'm gonna make a little extra so I can see better. But I'm gonna stay on the left side. So let's say, well, a little millimeter. Stay on the left side. Okay, I'm gonna cut that little incision right here. Now let's see if this fits. I think I need a little more. Gonna watch where I was and where I ended. Okay, just fit again till it's fitting. Yes, and now I am going in. See, and that fits perfectly. Now before I glue this down, I'm gonna make the next incision. Again, make your marks perfectly clear, and then again stay a millimeter on the left side of that pencil mark. Okay, let's see if the next one is fitting too. Yes, and it does. Okay, so I'm going back to the first one. I'm going to push it in all the way, and I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to use my glue. And I'm going to push it down, but first check if it's straight, and if it's straight I can glue it down. Don't worry about this, we're going to manage that in just a second. Now go to the next one, keep this in here, and do exactly the same thing. If you are too far, you always can go to the right. You can manage this on the perfect spot. And when you are on that perfect spot, just flip it over and add some glue and burnish it down. Check if you are still on that perfect spot, and yes, I am. Okay, burnish it down. And now we're going to secure this piece, because this piece is loose and we don't want that. We're going to attach some double-sided tape all the way to the top, so there is no harm done. See, that is that, and now we can add this on that page. Okay, all the way around, some glue, bottom, top. Here we go. Grab your page back. And then make sure that you are still on the right side. And then just place it on the right spot. Check, check, check. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, now open this up and burnish it down. All the way. Open. You can remove the little glue that's spilled a bit. Okay, and that's that. I'm gonna burnish this a little too right here where we added that double-sided tape, so it won't tear. Okay, now that is a nice page, I believe. Yeah, okay, that needs a nice open up where we can add so much nice photos on. Now the last thing that we need to do on here is of course the closure. Okay, now the closure is needed that it will fit on this page, because we are going to move, we're going to move this. So it's not possible to make a larger piece, because if you move it down, this will still stuck. So it's very important that if we want to make a removable thing, that it's not bigger than this piece right here. That's very important. So you can make like this. Yes, this size fits. So if I move this up, I can open this. And if I move this down, I can open this. So that is the meaning that we do. Now we can use this. Or we can, let's see, I don't know if we can use, oh, we can use a tag. A big tag. Okay, so that is possible. We can make a nice tag. Alright, so I'm gonna see what I want to do, what kind of a frame that I like to make, and then I'll come back to you. I choose for a square piece of chipboard that I like to use. So yeah, I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna cut all the way around with a nice little frame. I think a 1/2 inch will do enough. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back to you, because I don't think it's necessary to do this together. Well, it's actually nice and cozy together, but oh well, I'm gonna stick with you guys. So the first thing that I did was I cut out my chipboard, and my chipboard is 3/3/4. That means it's smaller than my picture frames. So I draw a line all the way around with a 1/2 inch. Okay, and now I'm gonna cut this out. I don't know why, but I always like to use my little ruler for this tiny piece. Okay, cut it out all the way around. And I am getting my memory back. Oh wow! On when I did this page, and I think it was for my very first kit, the Christmas Magic kit from Graphic 45. I think it was the very first page you saw in that trifold mini album, if I remembered it straight. I think it was. Okay, come out. Here we go. Yeah. Yay. I'm gonna, oh, that's that. Alright. Now I'm gonna decorate this with which kind of piece of paper do we like this? Wait just a second. I do have this one, but I don't think. Oh well, yes, we can make this work. Why not? We can make this work. We can. Alright, so I am gonna attach this piece, not on my fingers please. I'm gonna attach this. We can make this work. We can. Yes, we can. Don't worry, we can. First things first, I need to cut the inside too. There is something in my head all day long. This morning someone mentioned to me that I am in the top 100 scrapbook YouTubers, and I am at number 20. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? 20. Oh my goodness. And I was in that list, I think, how long ago? Last year or something? No, not last year. I think a year earlier. I think, I can't remember, but I was. And I can't remember which number I was then. I'm gonna search for that. But anyway, I am now at number 20. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. I am so proud of it. Oh my goodness. I am. Okay, use some glue. Use your fingers or your bone folder, whatever you want to use. Go to the other side. And I don't know how they are picking those scrapbookers out, but I think it has to do with the number of subscribers or something like that. I don't know exactly, but I think. So, but oh my gosh, sounds amazing. Number 20. That is super duper. Add some glue. Okay, that is nice. Let's tuck this in. This is absolutely exactly the same as we do for a cover. It's all the same. Same method. Alright, that is the outside. And let's go to the inside. And fold it in. Lift this up, 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 up. Lift this up, 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 up. Lift this up, 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 up. Here we go. Let's see. We can make a nice little frame. Easy peasy. Now the last thing. Stretch this out. So we have a nice clean edge. Also the outside. Yes! Alright, checking out if it still fits. Oh, yes it fits. Okay, so this we are going to make on a piece that will go in there, of course. So let's say, let's grab another piece of leftover piece. And this is a little smaller. Well, that's okay, that's perfect. Now, what I'm gonna do is, we do need, how can I fold this? Well, I think in half and then we fold it back. No, wait just a second. I have to remember that. I do have to remember that. Okay, what I'm gonna do, so this is a 12-inch and okay, 12-inch, so this is the middle. This needs to be fitting in between. So that means that I can make this at, well, I'm gonna score this at 4.5, and the next one will then be 4.5. Okay, that's 1.5 away from that 6. So the next one is 7.5, of course. Diane, can you count? Okay, so this will fit in here. Yes, that is the middle. Alright, so let's fold it over. Now, of course, you see that this is too long, but the middle was, what was the middle? The middle is here, 1.5. So I need to score this piece so it goes till that 1.5. So that means that I am going to score this at 1.5. So this goes to the middle of here. Same way here. Suppose that this is 5, then it means that I go 1.5 further than that. So this goes right here. See? So now we have created this. God, I hope that that it makes sense to you. Alright. That's the best way I can explain it. So we have a piece that fits on here. That's a bit smaller, like this. Yeah, and it's smaller on here. Okay. And then we measured the middle of here. Okay, and then we made that next fold line. And the rest we can leave it on. The meaning is, before I put on that frame, the meaning is that we slide this, let me grab this piece, that we slide this in here, and this goes on top, and then the other part, of course, on the other side. That is the meaning. See, this goes on here. So this will be is movable. See, it's up and down. Okay, now let's see if this is perfectly fine with me. Where is the struggle? It goes a little struggly, but perhaps that is because it's pretty tight. So what I'm gonna do, we can do now that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch out this fold line right here. Is it that? I want a little to be stretched out, yes. And then I'm gonna do that on both sides. And the meaning what I am is to stretch it out because this is going to be thicker. So it does need a little extra fold. And I'm gonna do that too on the other side. So on each fold line, I'm gonna make that 1/8. So it's a little bit thicker. So I think it will moves a bit better. I believe that it's going to be. I don't know. I'm just going to try it out. So that leaves us with this. See? So this is a little bit thicker, and here too. See what I did? Okay, I'm gonna turn this over and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side. So a 1/8, and on this piece too, a 1/8. On each on the right side of your fold line. Okay, I'm gonna remove this piece, and then this piece, and this piece needs to go this way. Okay, let's see. Alright, so now what we have is, and of course this is now a little shorter, but that's okay. Okay, let's test it out again. Bring it back. Shovel the left side in, and for my convenience I'm gonna twist this over, pick it up, and shovel the next one in. Oh yeah, that went way better. See, we needed that space because this is going to be thicker, and well, this actually was needed. I don't think that it was, but it's okay. Oh yeah, this goes way better. Yay, that is cool. So I can leave it in here and make that frame fit on here. So, but I can take it away if I like it, but there's no need. So I'm gonna make sure that I can make a nice photo mat underneath here. So let's say, I don't know if I have a leftover piece that fits. No, I'm just grabbing a new piece of paper. I'm just going to use an A4. Okay, so yeah, it's actually exactly the same as how we can make a nice photo frame for this one. Yes, of course. Wait just a second. I'm gonna first cut this a little shorter. That's easier to work. Alright. Let's make this a fold line. 2 fold lines. I think it's needed 2 fold lines. Okay. I'm not going to cut too short, only the square ones out. Okay, that's 1 and that's 2. There we go. Then we are going to measure, and I'm going to be slightly smaller than that frame. So I'm gonna make a mark also on the inside of that frame, and I'm gonna make another fold line. And again, I'm gonna cut the corner away. Okay, now we have a nice pocket. Now for the last one, again, stay in that frame. Stay in that frame. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to cut the corners. So this goes nicely all the way around. And that leaves us to here. And now I'm gonna cut. Wait just a second. So if I put this right here, the next thing what I'm going to do is cutting out this frame. Okay, just cutting it out. And I'm going to cut this on the other side of that pencil mark, so it will be falling into that frame. So I'm definitely going to cut off 1 millimeter away from that pencil mark. Okay, all the way down. Last cut. Here we go. Alright, and then it's done. So I need only, let me cut this a little shorter. Well, the rest is, I think, good. Just a little edge. I think it was not needed because I still have a background that I'm going to put in. Alright, now from which side do we want to add that picture? From the right side, I always think that's easier. Alright, so what I'm first going to do is going to add some clear sheet on here. Nicely a little shorter than that frame is. Okay, so this is shorter. Yes. Let's add this. Here we are. Put that little frame on the right spot. I'm gonna burnish this down so the tape will be nicely attached. Alright, now I'm gonna add, first I'm gonna add one down. Oh, is this the white spot? I think it is. I hope it is. I'm gonna glue down one piece. So that's a nice income. Okay, so next thing, I am gonna place this. I hope I have the white spot for it. I think it is, but I'm gonna check. Check. Yes, it is. Alright, so again, we are going to place this down. Again, some double-sided tape all the way around. Oh, so glad that it is dry. It's so dark weather today. Gosh, hate it. but we are inside today, thank God. Okay, peel it off. Here we go. See where your left side is and then just glue it on the white spots. Okay, burnish it down. Okay, and now I'm gonna search for a nice background. What shall we do? No, actually I don't like these. They are cute, but well, this one. No. Perhaps this one, but I also can place another piece of cardstock. What color do we have? I think this one fits nicely for the back. Sorry, forgive my coughing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this a little smaller. I'm gonna use this as a background. Alright, so this goes in here. Shall we make it? No, I want it straight. Alright, so this will come in here. So the next thing is add this all the way around. See? And there we have it. That's our frame. See, so everything, if you have a nice little picture, fits in here perfectly. Yay! So cool. Alright, so grab your album, your piece of paper back, and try to give it the right spot. So this is the white spot, and then we're just going to apply this on here. That is cool. And I want to make sure that I'm in the middle, so can I place this on there? If I don't think so, so I'm gonna place this gonna use very carefully my glue. Because I want this to be fitting perfectly. This needs to be very good. Okay, watch. Yep. No, this is not needed. Alright, so I am gonna see. That is the middle. Well, if I add this perfectly in the middle. No, wait just a minute. If I squeeze this to the bottom, then this needs to be fit. It's that easy. Here it is. I can't make it any easier than that, can I? Just move it all the way around so the glue can attach perfectly. Okay, and then this is your stopper. Okay, so this moves up and you can open this up, and this moves down, and then this ups. Yay! And when you move this in the middle, then it stops. Oh yes, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it very, very much. Alright, so the next step is of course making a few decorations and photo mats, and yeah. But of course the four on top I will decorate fully. Very nice. Do the best I can. And then I'll come back to you. Perhaps, no. Oh, it could be. Very nice. I don't have 4 images, I think. I think I already used the little square ones. It's not needed, all 4. But anyway, I'll come back to you when it's done, and then we'll see about the rest. Cool, but I love it. I love it. Yeah, a nice secret tuck spot right here, and a nice big pocket on the back. Yay! And of course I'm gonna make a nice little piece right here with a nice tab to pull out. That's awesome. Alright, so still lots and lots and lots and lots of things to do. So I think first I'm gonna add a nice tag in here to see if that is fitting in here. See, this is already nice fits almost. So if I have that already, then I only have to decorate this and make a nice tab on here. Oh, now I squeezed it all in before adding a tab on. Go. Go. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Yeah, I just... yeah, Where is it? Yep, here it is. Oh my gosh. Cool. Okay, it's in the album and I love it. So cool. So, let me introduce you the end results of this cute little page. So yeah, let me first start with this frame. Okay, so I made a nice little insert, and you also can put your photo on the front but also on the back. And I added some lace on here with a little dazzle on here. So that goes back in here. Then if you flip this down, then you can open this up to the left and to the right. Now these pages, not the front but the inside, I did not glue all the way down. I just put a little double-sided tape, so you can't take that off. If you are feeling that this is not working for you and you want only your picture on it, this is just a sample. You can't take that out easily. Alright, so I put that also on the back. So these are all not glued down completely, only the front. The front, so you can take this off if you like. That is just example. Now you can move this up, all the way down, all the way up. And then same way here. You have picture frames on the bottom. And oh, I forgot a piece. Okay, and on the back. Alright, have to take care of that. Then you shovel this down. And then we have a nice big booklet here behind. And you can add loads of things in here or at the back. I added a number 2 as it is a hotel room. And then this goes back in here. It's a little stiff, but once you get this more in and out, then you will get there. And then on the back I made a nice little letter, a little crinkly. I just love how this turns out. And you can write something on here, or you can put your other another piece of paper inside of here, but I just thought it would be fun, and it's a little crinkly and I love it. And then this can go on the back in here just as well. Okay, and I can leave a little of that lace out, so you still can pull this easily out and in if it's, yeah, something like that. Okay, that is the meaning. But you also can add it a nice little ribbon or something. You can put anything in there, but that's just a little tuck spot. Alright, so it's done, guys. Oh my gosh, take me all afternoon. But it's done and I'm very proud of it. But I need to fix that little piece right here. So I'm gonna add my last piece here. And then it's done. Almost done. Thanks for watching, and one page to go. Hello, welcome back to my channel. We have one page to go, and at this point I have no idea what I want on that last page. So I already cut out the background, and I went to my leftover pieces, which papers I still have. And yeah, I always like to search which papers will fit nicely on each other, with each other. So, oh, I still not used this blue one. I love this blue one. So yeah, this is what I have left, guys. So only one page to go. One page with this. Yeah, we can manage that, I think. Yeah, of course. What else do we have left? We have 2, 3 tags. Still have that envelope. Tag, and then I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And then the leftover box. Alright, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Plenty we can. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. We are just going to start. Yes, we are going to start, and I have something in mind on a page, which I did in a landscape size shape, but I want to do that on a portrait side. So what I'm going to do, let's see how this turns out. Let's grab a white pencil. So the first thing, I want to add a half inch away from this page. So this is an 8.5, so a half and a half. So that means that I'm going to cut my papers at 7.5. 7.5. So this is where I want to start with. So I'm gonna make a flippity-flop. There we go. Then this we can, I want this also a ½ inch shorter. So that means that I am gonna make a fold line right there. I'm trying to remember how this page worked. stay straight. Okay. Okay, this one we need to make it shorter. I think I'm gonna, well, actually, perhaps we can leave it like this. So that we can, yes, we can leave it like this. So then it means that I can attach this already on this page. Let's start. I almost have to refill my art glitter glue. There we go. Yep, here we go. Yes. Alright, so I am gonna attach this on the right spot, and I like to keep a little brown edge. Okay, that is that. Oh God. Alright, now I have to peek a little how that page went again. Yes, I remembered again. The first thing that we need to do is make a pocket right here. Okay, let's see, where are my leftover pieces? I believe, yes, here they are. Far, far away. Now, let's see, I don't think that I like to. This is way too big. That is not what I like. And I like to make a closure for this one too. And these two I like the same size. So perhaps I can use this better. If I make a 1/2 inch, then I can make 2. Yes, that is what I'm gonna do. First of all, let's cut this the same. Nope, also not. Yes, I'm terrible. I know I am terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna first make a fold line. That's the first thing that I'm gonna do. And then I believe this is still 4, so I can make 2. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this at 2 inches. And this is what I'm gonna use. Now I can cut this, and I believe this was 7.5. 7.5, yes it is. I always like to measure that myself with the paper, so I'm not making any mistakes. Okay, now this one we are gluing down with, let's use the small one, with a corner punch. And here we go. So this is going to be the closure. So this is going to be on top, right here. Okay. This is going to be the closure. Now we want a little pocket at the bottom. Make a mark. Go grab your scoreboard again and cut this at a 1/2 inch. Here we go. Here we go. Add some glue on. Okay, and add this at the bottom. Here we are. Yes, that works very, very nice. Okay, so this will be your first side. Okay. Don't forget using a magnet. Well, we can also make a, well no, I'm gonna use a magnet. I love that. Okay. In the middle. Here we go. That is that. That's step 2. Now open this up and move this to the side. Now for me it's easier to get this to this side. Alright, grab a next piece of black because we are going to make 2 flippity-flops. And I want these also not completely. So let's say this is 6 and it's a bit larger, but say it's 6. That means that I'm gonna make this, well, I think 4.5 is enough. So I'm gonna cut this 4.5. Make 2 flippity-flops. 1 here and nope. I'm gonna cut another piece of paper, also 4.5, and make again a flippity-flop. Okay. Then we are going to measure this up. Line this up and then make your mark. Well, stay away 1 or 2 millimeters away from that edge, and we can make a little tuck spot if we want. Oh, I always like that, but no, we can't. Nope. I am not going to make, we always can add a pocket on it if we like, but for now we are not. Alright, so I'm going to eyeball this in the middle. I can check it if I want. Oh, I'm good. I'm satisfied. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. So we flip this open, and now we want the next one. Stay away from that edge, at least 2 millimeters, but 3 is better. And cut this down and place your glue on. And here we go. Set this down, you can check with your first paper. Check if you are straight. Okay, let's see how far are we with this page. Okay, closure, pocket, then, oh, by the way, this needs to go this way, of course. So how far are we? We have this closure and we have a pocket. And then this goes to the side. And then we have a flip up and a flip down where we can add photo mats on. Okay. And then this goes down and this goes down. Now we have here a complete page. And I like to add, before I begin with that, what shall we do on here? I like to add, wait just a second for that. So this one is on top with the side pockets and side pockets. I actually want this pocket and I'm not want to go inside here. I want to make this, okay. I want to make a pocket. I do, I like a pocket on here. So I'm just going to grab a leftover piece. Does not need any particular height, just the height you like. And measure this up. And I'm going to stay at least away ½ inch. Do I measure good? Yay, I measured perfectly. Make a hinge, cut it shorter, fold it over, yay, and then we just place this down on here. That is cool. And this is actually not even exactly as my page goes. A little bit. You always can change. You can change every page you like. Even it's a portrait style or a landscape style. Just try to see the basics from it and just change it. Just change how you like it. Yay! And now I'm going to add a magnet because I think this page is thick enough. So we can add a nice one right here. Push it down, and there you have your magnet closure. Yeah, I think I'm very satisfied. Opening, you still can add something here on here. You know me, I do like that, and I don't want a tuck spot, but I do like a pocket on here too. I just like it. Oh, this one will just fit perfectly. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna make my hinge a little smaller. 1, 2. Well, let's make it 2. I think that will manage. See how far this goes. You know I love pockets. You know I love pockets. And since this is the last page, let's make some extra pockets. Okay. And there, our pocket is then born. Yay! Let's add it to our page. Don't forget the bottom. Wait just a second. Was this one? No, I want this on the top. I want this pocket on the top. Nicely on the bottom. Oh yay! And now the fun part begins. with the design papers, then this page will come to its adjustment. And I think this one I will keep it plain. So we have a nice photo frame piece with design paper. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, that's a nice thick page. That is cool. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna paint some design paper on. Yay, yay, yay. What move is that? I have no clue. Oh. I'm so sorry. It's a crazy day today. I know, it's always a crazy day. You know me. Okay, let's open up my distress ink and find some nice papers. And which, well, the most color we did was blue on that side. So, but hey, we have so much papers. We do. So I did not use that much for this one. I love this one. So I'm gonna use the basic I'm gonna use for that. Okay, let's just start. Let us start first with the front page. So, like I said, I like to use this with flowers. And let's add this. Okay, then I thought this would be fitting perfectly on this bottom pocket. So that was the next step that I choose. And then of course we have busy and busy. So that means that we have to take care of a quiet piece of paper on the inside. Otherwise it's one big circus. One big carnival. So that I don't like. So, oh yeah. So I add this stripes for the bottom that easiest down. Okay, now let's put this in that pocket and then move this up to the place where it needs to be. Okay, now I go to round this up. I'm gonna add that wet and cream color. Here we go. And one at the top. Yes. And then I thought it will be fun if we add this piece right here. So it comes back. What do you think? Do I like that? Or shall we make another one? Well, not the same one. No, definitely not the same one. Well, why not? Well, no, I don't like the same one. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one to let that come back. The comeback. Let this come back. Oh yes. Choices. We have to make choices. Here we go. Okay. I think I forgot to distress that. Dawn. Dawn. Okay, that's the base. Okay, now first I go further on the inside of this one. So this seems to be one pocket, but it isn't because this flips open. But they think it's only a pocket. So shall we make this the same as that one? I think that's a good option to let that come back. So cut your papers, and sometimes it's so hard to see. And we need the corner punch. Let's see, is there a... yeah, this side. Okay, smooch the edges and then remove your double-sided tape. Oh my god, today is such a crazy day. But we can do it. We can do it. Super excited. Always when an album is almost finished, oh, I always get, oh, it's almost done, almost done. Then the finishing touch, making some tags with the leftover pieces. Oh, I just love that. Okay, now if we are continuing with let people think that this is only a pocket, that means that I like to give this some brown background. Then the people think that this is only a background. So I want that. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna add this piece of brown, and it's no worries that we are going to use this brown because then it cools down these busy pages, because this paper is gorgeous but it's busy. Busy. So we can cool this down with this brown. Place this in the middle. Okay, so that is, see, that is the first thing what people are going to see. Open this up. Oh, that's a pocket. No, it isn't. Well, here it is, but this isn't, because this flips open. See, and that brown is just perfect. I love it. Okay, so let's go to this pocket. Let's see, what paper do we want? Oh dear, this is a fatty. This is a fat page. Okay. Yeah, let me first show you what I glued on. So it's so much. Okay, so the closure is this piece. Then we have two little tags right in here. And then you flip this open, and here is that photo frame that I love doing that. Then we have this pocket, which I use some leftover pieces and a dark brown piece to lift it all up, and then I made just a little tag for in here. Then you flip this up, and then I'm gonna move this to the bottom, where I made a nice photo frame with two nice strips. And then this go, and then we have another photo mat, but you can leave it like this. And then we go this one down, and here that's also a photo frame. And then this I will keep it brown, of course. And then this flips back, back, back. And then this opens up. I made two photo frames down here and this pocket at the bottom. So you can see now which papers I use for the backgrounds. If I could remake this, then I definitely should do here a expandable piece. I should do a 1/8 thicker closure, because it barely hold it all down. So that is what I should change. This one is perfect because this is not particularly fat, so this will hold. But this closure, I think for those who watched it first, should make this a 1/8 deeper, so it fits a bit better. That's the only thing I should change on here, on this page. Okay, so I'm gonna glue it down in the album and then see how I finish it up. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I finished it up completely. I did the decoration off camera. I'm very sorry. So yeah, I used those little flowers from Tim Holtz, the bouquet, and of course the 49 Market handmade flowers, seaside blooms. I used, and I love how it turns out. I did only a stupid thing. I did. I covered up the opening. So right here, we made that opening so you can flip your photo in. Well, it only goes till here. Otherwise, I have to pull out this one. But totally forgot that we had an opening in there. So very sorry. But I'm gonna make a nice walkthrough. I made this elastic a little shorter, but when you're adding your photos in, you still can use the largest one. But for now, I like it to a little tighter. So yeah, and I added some beads and keys on here, so it looks like more like a nice door. What do you say? What do you say? I like how it turns out. It's kind of a big album already. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I kept going and going and going. But I'm gonna make a nice walkthrough, so please visit that video too if you like to see a easy walkthrough. Anyway, thank you so much for following this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, and don't forget to visit the JNS Hobbies and Crafts store for all the supplies she sent me. Alright, thank you. Bye bye.